Hello everyone, it's Diamond Legend here. I'm glad to be back on the channel yet again to discuss some more interesting scenarios. Pretty much there was a bit of a delay, like a bit of a pause in uploads. I do plan to start getting back on track, it just may not be as weekly as it was, but hopefully I will be able to still keep uploading like I used to. So this week we'll be discussing something pretty interesting. This one is called, What If Piccolo Killed Gohan during their training for the Saiyans? Now, my personal opinion, I believe it would start out like this. Piccolo is training with Gohan, and things aren't going as planned. Piccolo is annoyed with Gohan and throws him to a mountain, just like in the original. But in this case, Gohan doesn't attack the mountain. Instead, he freaks out and crashes right into it. With Piccolo being alone by himself, he starts training and has more time to grow. And in my personal opinion, since Gohan isn't around, this gives Piccolo more time to himself to train and possibly grow stronger. Because Gohan died, he won't be alive to treat Piccolo with kindness and respect, so Piccolo's character isn't really going to progress as much in the series. This also means that Goku and Piccolo's relationship will never be the same. Here's an example. Goku was angry over the loss of his friends when Nappa killed him, and he was very, very furious at Nappa. Another example is Frieza when Frieza killed his friends, as well as his best friend Krillin, which triggered him to become a Super Saiyan. So the fact that Goku will eventually find out that Piccolo killed his son, it's going to create a very, very rough relationship with the two of them. And since he doesn't really have someone with him during his training, Piccolo in this scenario will be more ruthless, I believe. And as for the Earthlings, they're off training like they did in the original over at Kami's Lookout. So everything is still going normal as it was in the original with the Earthlings. And as for Goku, he's making his way over at King Kai's planet right now. So fast forward to when the Saiyans arrive. The Z-Fighters arrive to the battlefield, asking where's Gohan? Piccolo tells him that even though Gohan had a hint of potential, he tells him that he was too weak and annoying and interrupted his training, so he killed him. Krillin is wondering if they'll have enough energy to defeat Piccolo once this is all over to get revenge for Gohan. The Saiyans show up and start reading their energy. Vegeta points out to Nappa that the Earthlings are able to hide their true power and that using the Scouters will be useless in this situation. Now, in order to test out the Earthlings' power, as well as getting answers on the Dragon Balls, they plant the Cybermen. Now, Cybermen are green creatures that are able to grow when planted on soil. Yamcha steps in confidently, ready to fight first, but Piccolo pushes him out of the way, saying he doesn't want to waste any time. Piccolo tells the Saiyans that he isn't going to give in to what they want, and that he'll take care of all 5 of the Cybermen. But meanwhile, in the other world, Gohan is scared and confused as to what is going on. Kami sees Gohan and is furious at Piccolo for destroying him. Kami asks King Yama if he'll make an exception for Gohan so that he'll train with Goku over at King Kai's. After a long attempt at convincing King Yama, he gives in and says that he may travel down Snake Way. Kami explains to Gohan what Snake Way is, and to be careful when traveling down there. He explains to Gohan that if he falls, there's no way to go back up. He tells him just how long the journey is, and to not give up. Kami doesn't shy away from the dangers of Snake Way, since he wants Gohan to be prepared. Kami tells Gohan that if he's able to get there in time, he should meet Goku soon enough. Gohan tells Kami if he could come with him too. He says to Gohan that he needs to head back to the lookout, and tells Gohan not to worry. Gohan looks directly at Snake Way and runs as fast as he can. Now back on Earth, Piccolo is confident to handle the Cybermen alone. Vegeta looks interested and allows him to attack all 5. The Cybermen rush at Piccolo, and with a good strategy, he handles all 5. Yamcha and the others are greatly surprised as to what they've seen. Piccolo tells them that if the Saiyans want a challenge, he'll give it to them. Vegeta is impressed that a Namekian like himself is powerful. Piccolo is curious to know about the Namekians before he fights them. Vegeta gives him a quick rundown on the Nameks and why him and Nappa came to Earth in the first place. Piccolo is surprised to know about his race, but he tells Vegeta that he won't get the Dragon Balls. After seeing all 5 Cybermen lose, Nappa believes he should be a little careful dealing with Piccolo. Nappa starts powering up, creating a dangerous aura around him. His plan is to deliver a brutal blow to whoever he comes in contact with. Instead of punching Tien's hand off like in the original arc, his goal is to take at least one of Piccolo's arms off. That way he won't have a good chance at fighting. Nappa locks on and without warning, punches Piccolo's arm off. The Earthlings are yet again shocked at the fight they're witnessing. Piccolo lets out a huge scream after Nappa dealt a deadly blow to him. Nappa starts laughing uncontrollably after looking at the state of Piccolo. Piccolo transitions from crying into laughing. Nappa looks at Piccolo at complete confusion. Vegeta realizes what he's planning, and before Vegeta can get a word out, Nappa's taken off guard and is attacked by several punches. Nappa gets up from the ground and decides he should take this a little seriously. After dealing several blows to each other, Nappa gets the upper hand and beats Piccolo down. Back at Snake Way, Gohan is traveling in the hopes he'll reach his father. As he continues to run, he can't help but think about Piccolo and how he killed him. Gohan decides to not give Piccolo the benefit of the doubt and wants to defeat him in order to save everyone. So in my opinion, Piccolo killing Gohan motivates him to train harder since he was killed by someone he could trust. Further up ahead in Snake Way, Goku's having a hard time, and he is making a few stops along the way, which could give Gohan enough time to catch up. And as for the fight on Earth, Krillin and Yamcha decide to step in and try to defeat Nappa. Nappa launches a blast sending them back. Piccolo starts getting desperate and runs to the Z-Fighters to make a plan. Nappa lets him run off since he wants a challenge. Piccolo tells the Earthlings that he's got a plan, but Krillin wants to know why they should help him after killing Gohan. Piccolo tells him that the Saiyan he just fought is on a whole nother level, but he tells them that if they attack all at once with a good strategy, they'll be able to win. Piccolo tells them that Nappa dropped his guard a few times during their fight, so making a plan could work. Piccolo tells Chaozu to become bait for Nappa. Tien disagrees and tells him that they're going to have a serious problem if Nappa kills him. After a heated argument from the two, Chaozu insists and wants to make an effort to help destroy the Saiyans. Chaozu yells at Nappa that he'll be fighting alone. Nappa laughs at the sight of looking at him, saying he'll be no match. The two of them rush toward each other and begin flying into the air. Chaozu tries to keep Nappa still, but to no avail. Nappa kicks him down to the ground with Tien clenching his fists. With Nappa believing the Earthlings aren't going to intervene, he's about to deliver the final blow. Piccolo tells him that they have an opportunity to attack. Piccolo comes in with a sneak attack. Krillin shows up with a brutal blow to Nappa's head, and Nappa is flying straight down. As soon as he is, Yamcha fires a Kamehameha, and Tien fires his Tri-Beam. Now in the original, Tien couldn't use a full-powered Tri-Beam since he had only one arm. But with two arms, the Tri-Beam should deal a great amount of damage. And that is where I'm going to leave it off for now. I'm going to let you decide how you think the story is going to end. Do you think Piccolo's strategy worked? Or do you think Nappa is still alive? Hey guys, thank you guys for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. I really do hope that we can at least get back on track. I don't know if we can do this weekly like I used to, but I do plan to keep working on other scenarios, like Dragon Ball scenarios, some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Death Note, several scenarios on other animes that I do want to cover. If I'm not on the main channel, I will usually be on my second channel, which I'll leave in the description. Pretty much I stream games on there, and I want to keep the main one kind of focused on like regular videos, whereas the second one will be just streams. Also, a quick reminder again that I do have a Twitter and a Discord if you guys want to join on that. That'll be cool. This has just really been really interesting that I've been working on like a lot of scenarios for a couple of months. Some haven't been out yet because I don't know if it's good, and some are still being worked on. But like I said before, I will not be uploading weekly on my main channel, since it's like a lot of work to do. So I will be on the second channel streaming, so if you want to check out any games on there, feel free to join. With that being said, this has been Diamond Legend. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.